वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः Namo Namaha. Good evening, good afternoon from wherever you are joining. We have delved deep into the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Ashtadasha Adhyaya, 18th chapter, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. It is talking about the culmination, freedom. In the first chapter, Arjuna was worried about freedom from action. In the first chapter, he wanted to run away. Freedom from action. Here in the 18th chapter, Shri Krishna here, freedom in action. Freedom in action, that is a moksha sannyasa yoga. Arjuna's question it's answered in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It's a conclusive chapter. Bhagavad Gita, it's a Mahabharata. Vedavyasa says Mahabharata he has composed to bring out the greatness of Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna's message and the Mahabharata message is so profound, even for Brahma, he is still contemplating what really means. Bhagavan's message, Vedanta Krit Veda Videva Chaham. Shri Krishna says, I am the creator of Veda. I alone knows the real meaning of Veda. What Bhagavan is trying to convey, he says he alone knows this one. He alone knows the deeper meaning. That is why so many commentaries, so many people, they are contemplating new revelation. Every time we go through the Bhagavad Gita, we discover the new dimension. This chapter is so profound. This message is relevant to everyone's life. Somebody from YouTube, they sent a message. You talked about as if you are talking to me directly. I don't know who he is, whatever is the profession. Bhagavad Gita is such a way that as if we are talking to that, it is conveying directly to us. It is that message, so profound. It has a message after message. In the Vanaparva, the Vedavyasa said, you had to, last week I talked about Dharmaraja. He was complacent in Vanaparva. He had Akshaya Patra, free meal, getting free meal, and he was like a retired life. Then Vedavyasa said, when he decided, Bhima woke him up. You had to prepare for after the 13 years, what happens? Then he said, I will be ready. When he woke up, Vedavyasa told Arjuna, you go and acquire Pashupata Astra. You have to start preparing yourself. And what is the mantra? Vedavyasa, the Yudhishthira said, please give a mantra to Arjuna. Now, Shiva mantra. Vedavyasa said, I won't give it to him and I will give it to you. You practice and you pass it on to him. So that mantra, Arjuna, he acquired the Pashupata Astra. After he acquired, Indra himself, Devendra came and all the divine beings came. Indra invited him to Swarga. You come and spend time. Anyway, you have free time for till the Ajnata 12 years and Ajnatavasa, you have free time. Arjuna went to heaven along with Indra. He stayed there, comfortable life, but still he was learning many vidyas, Gandharva Vidya and music, many things he learnt in Swarga also. And after 4 years of his stay, he told Devendra, Arjuna was an incarnation of Indra, and he told, I have to go back. Indra said, why hurry? Here everything is comfortable. Why don't you stay? He said, for me, my motherland is far superior than Swarga. And in Ramayana also, Lakshmana, after winning the Lanka, Ravana, after winning over Ravana, Lakshmana told Ramachandra, what is there in Ayodhya? Look at here, everywhere is gold. Everywhere is gold. Let us enjoy what is there in Ayodhya. Ayodhya, anyway, they shunted you to the forest. Let us stay here. Then Ramachandra told a message. It is very relevant to all of us. Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. My Janani, my mother and motherland, far superior than even the heaven. I don't care. I want to go back. We all have come all the way from India. Our India gave us the platform, basis, the thought process, the DNA. Our DNA is connected to Rishi Parampara. The Rishi Parampara, Ganga Parampara is there. We, however great is Australia, however great is the comfort here, luxury, you can't forego that one. Ramachandra said that one. And here, Arjuna also says that one. You may be offering Swarga. For me, my place is far superior. Then Indra was very happy with him, and he gave him one kirita, crown. Then on, the Arjuna got another name, Kiriti. His another name, Kiriti, he got. And at that time, the Pandavas were in Alakapuri. Alakapuri in the place, Alakapuri, Kubera's place. Kubera's is the northeast, northern place. It is next to the northeast, it is Kailasa, Ishanya. So, Ishanya, that Raja, it's Kubera is called as Raja, and he is closely associated with the Lord Shiva also, and Kubera is a custodian of the divine wealth. He is only a treasurer. He can't just willy-nilly give he is the exchequer. Pandava stayed there. Past, we went a couple of times to Alakapuri. Pandava stayed there for 4 years. And after that, Arjuna came there. Arjuna dismounted from Swarga, and Yudhishthira was very happy, and he was again comfortable here. Kubera's palace, very comfortable. Even Pandava stayed there for 4 years while Arjuna was there. And Bhima again shook him. The reason you are leaving means you have something else to do. Otherwise you would have gone. The Lord allowed you to stay means you have something else to do. Otherwise, no point in living. Not to just comfort seeker, not to become a comfort seeker. If you are just a comfort seeker, purpose of life is wasted. The abundance, comfort, the wealth you have, you should utilize for your sadhana. Not whiling away your time, comfort seeking, that holiday, this holiday, wasting time. That you have been given the resources so that your day-to-day bread is, you need not have to fight for that one. Do it for your sadhana. Saying so, Bhima said, I will tell you the story. Bhima tells this story to Yudhishthira. There was the great king called Indradyumna was there. Indradyumna, virtuous king, after his death, he was taken to heaven. So much of comfort, he was having a great time. And when the good time is there, we don't know how the time went. And somebody tapped on his shoulder. It's time is over. Your credit is over. Go back. Somebody tapped it. He said, as if I came yesterday, I did so much of work. Do I have to go now? Yes, sorry, your credit is over. You can't overstay your credit. Your credit is over. And he pleaded, I did so much. They said, according to our records, all your credit is over. If you show the proof that you still have a credit, you will be taken back. Now, they allowed him to go back. You go and find out. In 1 year in Devaloka is 100 years here. And in the earthly plane, he came back and he talked about to people. Do you remember Indradyumna? Who cares? We don't know. Everyone says we don't know who Indradyumna was. He thought he did a great thing. Nobody remembered. Then he thought maybe old people may remember. And he asked very, very old people, Indradyumna. Maybe he might have been there, but there is no trace of his work. It's not affecting our day-to-day life. Then he went going from place to place, old people, and somebody pointed out there is the tortoise. There it is living for centuries. Go and ask. He tried everywhere and he went to one old tortoise. And recently there was a documentary, one tortoise was 1500 years old. And this old, and that Indradyumna, do you know Indradyumna? That tortoise started shedding tears. How can I forget him? He made this lake. Because of that, we are all surviving. That thanks to him. And his contribution is still being felt. The moment that the tortoise said that one, divine chariot came and took him back. The message of this one, not to go after the comfort. Bhima says, you have to exert, you have to work hard, you have to work hard. As long as you are living, it is a time you have to dedicate for your sadhana. Not in merriment. Merriment, you will lose the opportunity. Bhima said, let us do more sadhana, and woke up Yudhishthira. What happens, we will touch upon next week, continuation of this story. 18th chapter, this chapter is about Arjuna still had a doubt. What is sannyasa? What is tyaga? Sannyasa is freedom from action. Tyaga means the discharging the obligations. Discharging the obligations. Everyone discharges the obligation. 3 types. One is tamasic type, rajasic type, and sattvic types. How people discharge their obligations. Elaborately, Sri Krishna mentions this one. Various things according to our qualities. He talks about the Bhagavad Gita. Here he talks about 18 tyaga. 3 types of tyaga, 3 types of jnana, 3 types of karma, 3 types of karta, 3 types of buddhi, 3 types of dhriti, 3 types of happiness. He talks about, and he talks about varna. What is your nature? What is your unique fingerprint? Where you have to invest, If you go to a investor, they will say your portfolio is this one, you invest on that one. And Sri Krishna talks about where you should spend your energy so that you will best in you start manifesting. It talks about various categories. Arjuna Uvacha Sannyasasya Mahabaho Tattvamichchami Veditum Tyagasya cha Hrishikesha Vritakeshini Sudana Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kamyanam Karmanam Nyasam Sannyasam Kavayo Viduhu Sarvakarma Palatyagam Rahustyagam Vichakshana. Vichakshana means the sharp intellect. One, they talk about the Tyaga and Sannyasa, and Tyajam Dosha Vadityeke Karma Prahur Manishinaha Yajnadana Tapakarma Natyajamite Chapare Nischayam Shunume Tatra Tyage Bharata Sattama Tyago hi Purusha Vyagra Trividha Samprakirtitaha Yajnadana Tapakarma Natyajam Karyameva Tat Yajnodanam Tapaschaiva Pavanani Manishinam. Whatever Bhagavan Sri Krishna said, that is what Bhima also echoed that one. Bhima Gita in Mahabharata, in Vanaparva, Bhima Gita is there. Whatever the Sri Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, he relayed that one to Yudhishthira through Bhima Gita. Never waste your time. Yajna dhana tapa karma. Never forego the yajna. Yajna means yajna. Another name of Bhagavan in Vishnu Sahasranama is yajna. The seeing the collective worship, whatever is there, dedicate for a higher cause. Not to limit yourself to your selfish pursuit. That is called as yajna. The charity, be magnanimous. Whatever you have, start, you may have limited, utilize that one well. I may have a multi-million dollar. When I go, the resource is not utilized. When it may go into the wrong hands. Wrong hands, like government has given me a funding. If I do not, I have to show the account. Where did I spend? If I do not utilize the grant, next year I won't get any grant. God has, money is whatever money has given, like a Kubera. I said Kubera is just a exchequer. If I am a multimillionaire, it is not my money. Like a Kubera, I am just a custodian. I have to utilize. If I do not utilize the money, next life I may not get anything. I may not get an opportunity to hold on this one. Dhana, it is Sri Krishna says in a Upanishad also, Isha Vasya. Everything belongs to him. Like Kubera, it is not his money. Willy-nilly he can't spend. He is accountable. The money God has given us to hold it, we have to utilize that one for a right cause. Dhana, utilize for the right cause. The tapa is yajna dhana, the tapas, the deep thinking, mind, you should always aspire to enrich your mind, deeper thinking. To do deep thinking, we are not able to do deep thinking because of too much of socializing. In socializing, invariably we talk so much irrelevant things and disturbs the mental stamina. My mental stamina has weakened. I can't contemplate. There is no stamina. I can't think on big things. I lost the stamina. For that, the tapas. Tapas, minimize next month. Now it's a Christmas time. Every weekend there is a party. Christmas party. That party, we talk so much, all the mental stamina is wasted. Tapas means conserve the mental stamina. We eulogize rishis. We eulogize the rishis. Difference between them and us, they have a mental stamina, we don't have mental stamina. Taddi tapa. Brahma conveys the message to Indra when asked for a mantra. You meditate. Enrich your mind. Yajnodhana, with these three, it purifies you. Purifies. Etanyapitu karmani. Sangam tyaktva palani cha. Kartavya niti me partha. Nishchitam matamuttamam. Your sangam tyaktva. So, you have to act, not to get attached. It is, I am here in Bhagavan's world. Nothing belongs to me. How to enjoy, and you have no responsibility, but you are discharging your obligation. We created this VKY Mandir. VKY Mandir is such a platform. It helps in our inner purification, helps in fast-tracking our sadhana. Here, all the volunteers, there is no obligation. I have no obligation, but I can come, do this one for inner enrichment. That's what Sri Krishna Sangam Tyaktva. I have this building is not mine, or mortgage is not mine, and this place is there for me to do the sadhana. Bhagavan has given us all this one for us, this world. It is not yours. Do your best. People who come here and do the seva, they feel good about that one, how it is fast-tracking. How many people go to many ashrams across in Manish was talking about him, Rishikesh ashram. People go there, spend 1 month. It is not their ashram, but they get lot of joy doing the seva. It is an opportunity to the wipe off my dirt, wipe off, so that beauty in me comes out. That ashram belongs to somebody. I have freedom. I get up, I do some seva, that washing, cooking, cleaning, or whatever administrative work. It is not mine, but I am enjoying that one, selfless. The moment everyone, we have never understood what is work without money. I am working, how much you are paying? How much you are paying? I will work. There is something, you can do something, there is no money. No money is involved, still lot of joy. That is called a sattvic. You experience that when there is no money involved. You come, you feel, that is what ashram, people go to monasteries. There is no money, but it gives a platform for you to cleanse yourself. That is called as the karma, sattvic karma. Niyatasya tu sannyasa karmano nopapadyate mohatasya parityaga tamasa parikirtitaha. I am doing discharging my responsibility out of wrong information, wrong knowledge. What I supposed to be done, I just abandon that one. That type of tyaga is called as tamasic. Dukkha ityeva yat karma kaya klesha bhayat tyajet sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga palam labet. I discharge the obligation out of fear. If I hang on, then more work will come to me. I'm the only one working here. If I stay longer, boss may give more work. Let me just disappear. Let me just disappear. Otherwise, I'm only one working. That is running away. It is rajasic. That won't give you any. You have abandoned your obligation by just out of fear. More and more people, our teacher doesn't have any work, but he will give me more work just not to show up. Not to show up. That tyaga is, you won't get any punya. Karya ityeva yat karma. Niyatam kriyate Arjuna. Sangam tyaktva palam chaiva. Satyaga satviko mataha. Nadveshta kushalam karma. Kushalena anushajyate. Tyagi sattva samavishto. Medhavi chinna samshayah. Nahi deha brita shakyam. Tektum karmanya sheshatah. Yastu karma palatyagi. Satyagi ityabhidiyate. Having born, you can't forego the action. You have to, as long as you live, you have to do some karma. One or the other karma, when you are doing that one, if it is not sattvic, if it is only rajasic or tamasic, the outcome you get from your the action, whether good, bad or mixed outcome will come. But as a tyaga, not attached to the action, even the wrong action, wrong outcome can come, but it won't affect, the karma won't bind you. Karma won't bind you. That is the highlight of Mahabharata. Yes, Dronacharya fought for Duryodhana, wrong side. Bhishmacharya was on the wrong side. Yes, on the wrong side. But they did not take the credit or discredit. They, sattvic, everything Krishnarpanamastu. Karma did not bind them. Whereas people, I am fighting for that one because I want that one, rajasic or tamasic, wrong notion, the karma binds them. Anishta ishta mishram cha. Trividam karmana palam. Bhavatya tyaginam pretya. Nato sannyasinam kvachit. Panchaitani mahabaho. Karanani nibodame. Sankhe kritante proktani. Siddhaye karma sarva karmanam. Adhishtanam tata karta. Karanam cha pratak vidam. Vividascha pratak cheshta. Daivam chaivatra panchamam. The five things, one is adhisthana, body. Adhisthana is body and karana. When the body is healthy, senses are good, that you should use that one. That is the window of opportunity. We all have a window of opportunity. When the body is good, senses are working, that is the small window of opportunity we have. And then during that time, that window of opportunity, what we have to do, and karta pratak chesta. During that time, small window of opportunity when we have, I have to have a right mindset. I will do and do the put the ambitious effort. Without that one, only we become WhatsApp warriors or social media, only commenting what others should do. And many people of my age, out of work, people after 55, when they go out of the main job, only talking about what others to do. Their body they did not look after. Window of opportunity they lost. Now only I want what others to do. I only thinking of they should do that one. They should do that one. What have you utilized the window of opportunity? Healthy body, healthy mind. Did you utilize? I missed the window of opportunity. I have come out of that one. Now I want only commenting. Others should do that one. Others should do. It is saying that one. Bhagavan says not to miss the window of opportunity. When the good body is there, good mind, the senses are there. Bring your mind, hear the Bhagavad Gita, enable your mind, and Karanam and Pritak Cheshta, Karta Pritak Cheshta. Pritak Cheshta, other day one person came here having a mental health issues, and he is on disability pension and never worked in his life, and I taught about meditation and Bhagavad Gita. I briefly talked about. It's all about mental health. Enable your mind. Empower your mind. He said, I'm 63. I never worked in my life. I don't want to get empowered. If I get empowered, I have to find my own way. Now government is happily looking after me. Why should I get empowered? He came here with an expensive car. He had assistant also, full-time carer, paid full-time carer, a chauffeur-driven car, and it's that luxury. When it is there for most of us, we don't want to do anything as long as somebody is looking after. I don't want to work as long as somebody looks after. The Bhagavad Gita is all about the one who is willing to do. Bhagavan is Daivam. Bhagavan sides with them. Most of us, we are happy in our Kupa Manduka. I am in the pit. I am happy to be in the pit. I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out. Daivam. Bhagavad Gita is all about empowering us. Elevate yourself from human consciousness to the divine consciousness. That we had to take an effort, make an effort. Most of us, when I am only here, I don't want to get up. I can cheat the system this life. But next life, that karma, when I do not want to rise, so this platform God has given, this platform is not utilized. This is a wrong platform for you. I will get the platform lower, downgraded platform. Because this platform is not fit for me. I did not utilize. I don't want to come out of that one. I won't get this type of platform. Slip down into lower species. And Adhisthana, then Sharira Vangmano Biryat Karma Prarabhate Naraha Nyayam va Viparitam va Panchayate Tasya Hetavaha. Whatever is done, right or wrong, these 5 are required: healthy body, healthy senses, and your effort, the willingness to do, and the divine grace. Without, it is not 20, 20, 20, 20, 25. It is you do a bit, rest is divine. At least make an effort. Like Akshaya Patra, last week I talked about, when the Surya Bhagavan gave the Akshaya Patra, he said you do a little, make some little effort. God will bless you, give you abundance. If I do not put, then we are expecting the God, it won't happen. Tatraivam sati kartara Atmanam kevalam tuyaha Pashyatya akrita buddhyatma Nasa pashyati durmati. The people of the Durmati, not a illumined mind, able mind, even if you tell, you won't understand. That person who came, even I told importance of this one, not interested. Not interested, why I will do that one? All through my life I have been enjoying a good time, and why I would do that one? Yasya naham krito bhavo buddhir yasya na lipyate tatvapi sa imam lokan nahanti nibadyate. Naham krito bhavo, with this positive attitude, if you act that one, even some mistakes happen in your life. When you are doing something, you did not get the desired outcome. For example, you are a doctor, you have prescribed some medication. You have done that one with a good faith. And as a sattvic, something did not go well with the patient, the wrong effect, karma won't bind you. Karma, there is no intention that sattvic you have done, even if you have done, it won't affect. In the operating theater, doctor has done some surgery, major surgery on the operating theater. If perchance by whatever reason patient dies, doctor did not have any attachment. As a duty doctor has done, it won't bind. But if the malicious intention or deliberate, that karma will affect. That is how I don't want to become a surgeon. What happens if somebody dies? That is Rajasic one. Rajasic one, out of fear, I don't want to do. I don't want to do, that you won't get any punya. Do whatever you want to do in your life. Mistakes happen, yes. That it is not me doing. Karma won't bind you. This is the karma theory. Sri Krishna says, whatever is your field, do your best. Outcome, it is not it is not in your control. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha karya akarye baya baye bandham moksham cha ya veti buddhi sa partha satviki yaya dharma adharmam cha karyam akaryam eva cha ayatavat prajaniti buddhi sa partha rajasi. The rajasic buddhi is whether should I do or should I not do. The ayatavat prajaniti, that karya, that whether should I or confused one is rajasic one. Adharmam dharmamiti ya manyate tamasa avrita ya manyate tamasa avrita sarvartan viparitanscha buddhi sa partha tamasi. Taking the what is not right as right, that is called as tamasic. That is the tamasic one, always getting the wrong end of the stick. And dhrityayaya dharayate mana pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhriti sa partha satviki. Dhriti means focus one. The focus is, I am not squandering my the focus. Yes, in the childhood, child is exposed to various activities, that sports, swimming, that music, that badminton, various one. As you are progressing, growing older, you are streamlining on to one. And that is why if I join as a graduate, I have many opportunities. I can go into this stream, that stream. After working for 3 years, 4 years, I can't, I lose the freedom. I had to master whatever field I am in. Dhriti is that one, I can't be all over the place. That focus, single-pointed attention. Yes, God is everywhere. God is everywhere. Now I have chosen this one. If I am all over the place, I won't get that one. Yes, water is there everywhere. Depends on the depth. When I decided I want to go here, started working on that one, I should continue. Still, I should not. I am not stopping. I started on this career 45 years. Then I decided I'm in a wrong career. I had to change another career. It is a wasted opportunity. I have done the sadhana for 10 years. Now I decided this is not for the path. This is not the path. I want to look for another guru. It is God is there everywhere. I have spent 10 years. Now if I go to another guru, he also will give different formula, different one. Start again, where it will end. When you start, now I am not giving up. God is the goal. I have to continue. People are on guru shopping list. That mantra, I know that one. That one, okay, I have gone to that one. That I know that one. That guru shopping, you will never it is not a sattvic one, the sattvic dhriti. Yayatu dharma kamartan dritya dharayate arjuna prasangena palakankshi iti sapartha rajasi. In the Puranas and everywhere you see, and the people did tapas, approached many deities for a short time. Vedavyasa said you meditate upon Lord Shiva to get what? Pashupatastra, limited utility. You have to do the Agni, that one, limited utility. But that Sri Krishna says, the ultimate liberator, no God can give you, deity can give you the freedom, only me. I am the giver. And aneka janma samprapta karma janma, vidahine, after many lives, yam yam vapi smaran bhavam, various, whatever you think you get, anya devata. But tam tam niyata mastaya, but madbhakta mamu pashraya. I can go to that deity, Ganapati. Yes, I want that one. For now, I need that one. Yes, Ganapati Upasana. I get that one. But the ultimate freedom I have to get only from the Moksha Kankshibhihi. Even Ravana, they prayed to the Brahma, Shiva, and for immortality. They said, sorry, it is not our jurisdiction. We can guide you. It is not. The freedom, only you have to approach him. And the Rajasic one, only time-bound sadhana for a particular purpose. Yaya swapnam bayam shokam vishadam madamevacha navimuchanti durmeda dritisa partha tamasi. No focus at all, always in daydreaming, that is called tamasic one. Sukham, three types of happiness. Sukham tvidanim trividam shunu me bharatarshava abhyasat ramate yatra dukkantam cha nigacchati yatadagre vishamiva pariname amrutopamam tatsukam satvikam prokta atma buddhi prasadajam vishayendriya samyogat yattadagre amrutopamam pariname vishamiva tatsukam rajasamsmritam yadagre chanubande cha sukam mohana atmanaha nidralasya pramadotam tattamasudahrtam. Everyone is a seeker of happiness. The happiness classification, Sri Krishna says, the first type of happiness, sattvic people, first time it's very challenging. The teacher is very tough, the tough exam and striving. Initially it is tough, but outcome is the happiness. Yes, yoga, early morning you have to get up 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you have to come, do the sadhana. You have to do the sadhana, it is very tough. But as you are aging, you realize, yoga saved me. Yogam Sharanam Gacchami. What I am now, like Nargis ji, she had a major accident, she still says, yoga saved me. The yoga, it's tough, but as we are getting older, our mental stability loses, body becomes unstable. How? At the time you invested, it is tough, then you start reaping the fruit. That is sattvic sadhana. Rajasic one, for example, you plant a coconut tree and you have to water every day, every summer, and it takes 20 years. After that, investment every year, every day you will get a coconut. And you buy from a nursery, you purchase a mandarin plant, it has already orange. Oh, already orange, I plant it, I forgot about that one, nothing is there. Earlier it's so happy, so many oranges, but next year what happened? All leaves are gone. What happened? Started blaming husband. You did not put it properly. You should have put it in the summer, and blaming the husband. and that is and tamasic one, and only nidra lasya, sleeping, my bed, ultimate, and no progress. That happiness is called as tamasic one. And na tadasti prithiviyam va divi deveshu va punaha sattvam prakriti jair mukta yebhi satvikam syat tribhir gunaihi yedebhi syat tribhir gunaihi. In the world, nobody has escaped all three. The sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Even the Brahma also majority sattvic, but there is the rajasic guna also is there, tamasic also a bit. Proportion changes with everyone. Nobody has escaped this one. Brahmana Kshatriya Visham Shudranam cha Parantapa Karmani Pravibhaktani Svabhava Prabhavair Gunehi. Brahmana Kshatriya Shudra Vaishya Shudra Parantapa. These classification, these are it is not a classification only in India, it is a universal classification, according to their svabhava, according to the nature of interest. Nature of interest, Sri Krishna talks about what type of nature is that one, you pursue that one. If you are interested in deep study, that is academics is the proper area. If you are interested in administration, Kshatriya, that area you go. If you are interested in marketing and growing the business, that is a Vaishya's pravritti, you go that trade. If you do not want to take any responsibility, just take the order and do that one, that is the Shudra Swabhava. That it is, everyone has that type of tendency. All four categories are essential for the country to run, community to run, home to run. No, Shudra doesn't mean inferior to Brahmana. Shudra means leg. On the leg, the head is standing. Without leg, I can't move. Without leg, I can't move. And without stomach. Stomach means Vaishyas, traders. They are the one nourishing. For nourishing, I need a trading aspect, that is a Vaishya. Administration, protection, taking the decision, bold decision, that is Kshatriya. And Brahmana is the one able to think ahead, foresighted, thinking for next generation. What should I do? In the decades to come. What rishis, they gave the mantra for generations to come. That thinking aspect, you need to, if I want to think that hard, I can't be in the always party mode. If I'm in a party mode, my mind will lose the stamina. I have to isolate myself, spend time for myself. Go to any research department, R&D department, university professors, they want to spend time for themselves. They are not seen always in the party mode. So only you have to spend time, because your appetite is research. You can't, if you are only socializing, you can't focus on your topic. If I am a marketeer, I want to grow the business. I can't be sitting in my room. If I am a salesperson, if I am only sitting in my desk, my boss will say, you are supposed to be in front of the customer, talking to them. If you sit, you are not fit for this job. I am here talking, my nature is that one. I am the customer support. I am only taking the orders, whatever customer says, I am carrying out that one. That is the Shudra. These all four are required for a success. Sri Krishna talks about, look out, what is your tendency? What is your nature? If your nature aligns with your job, then inner manifestation happens. Blossoming is easy. Shamodama tapa shaucham Kshanti arjavameva cha. Not shanti, kshanti arjavameva cha. Jnanam vijnana astikyam Brahma karma svabhavajam. The Brahmana svabhava, isolate, shama, calm mind, serene mind, doesn't want to get into argument. I want to protect this one. Dhamma, control over the senses. Shamo Dhamma Tapa Shaucham, purity, the deep thinking. And the Kshanti, able to, people will be saying, R&D department, people will be pushing. You are 1 year, you are working on this project, you have not done that one, you are a useless person. People will be saying, that person is not getting worried. I am not worried. Kshanti, able to bear the insult. In the R&D department, it is quite common, people will be pushing. Get it, where is the product? But not getting Kshanti, Arjavamevacha, straightforward. The thinking and the action, talking aligned. Jnanam Vijnanastikyam, not only knowledge, not only the fundamental knowledge, I can learn all the Vedas, I should know the application also. Applied knowledge I should know. I can, no point in just quoting the scriptures, I don't know how to apply. And many Gurukuls, many heads of the institution, they tell, we study Vedas for so many years, decades, but we don't know application. But you never studied Vedas in Gurukul, but you know the application. They study, the fundamental is their application, Jnanam and Vijnana. It should go without that one, Brahma Karma, this is the Brahmana Swabhava. Shauryam Tejo Dhriti Daksha Yudhe Chapi Apalayanam Dhanamishwara Bhavascha Kshatra Dharma Subhavajam Kshatra Karma Subhavajam. Shauryam, bold decision, dynamic, and Dhriti, focused, very alert. Yudhe, whatever project taken, not to, for example, our Manish started off, Dr. Manish, his project thinking that it will be $3 million project. Now it has gone to, he says, about 10 million. Not running away. I have taken up, I will make sure that it will finish. Not to drop the ball half and running away. It is not that one. Whenever you take up, yes, I have embarked on this one, I will make sure that I will do. If that attitude is there, that is a Kshatra Subhava. That dynamism. Yes, I have taken on this path. I will, even the sadhaka, we yoga practitioners, we have embarked on the path of inner sadhana. we need a Kshatra also. Many distraction. Family will be saying, yeah, what a waste of time. You do here, that one. I have to embark on my sadhana. My goal is set. I am not giving up. I am not giving up. I am that Kshatra, Tejas also, we seekers, we need to have. If you do not have Kshatra Tejas, you will come for one-term yoga and drop off. And intense yoga, I will come 3 days a week and disappear. And Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam Vaishya Karma Subhavajam Paricharyatmaka Karma Shudrasyapi Subhavajam Sve Sve Karmanya Abhirata Samsiddhim Labate Naraha Swakarma Niratam Siddhim Yata Vindati Tashrunam. Shri Krishna says, opportunity for freedom from in action, the opportunity for self-realization is wide open. Not only this path, not only think if you think you become a temple priest in Tirupati, then only you will get moksha. Shri Krishna says it is all over the place. The open for the moksha, freedom. Freedom is wide open. Yeah, whatever, sve karma anya abhirata. Whatever action by doing that one, it aligns with your svabhava. Abhirata, you enjoy. Whatever you do, you enjoy. Samsiddhim, you get the perfection in that one. Whatever job you are doing, it is aligns with your nature. He talked about Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Aligns with your nature, you get perfection. Perfection, that is what the Siddhi. You are Samsiddhim, the perfect. Siddhi, Samsiddhi, complete Siddhi. We say, talk about, I got the Siddhi, I got the Siddhi. Shri Krishna, it aligns with your nature. Move, you will get the complete Siddhi, Samyak Siddhi and Santosha Siddhi. It brings in lot of happiness to you. So do Sokarma Niratam Siddhim. How you get the Siddhi? Listen to me. Yata pravritti bhutanam yena sarva idam tatam swakarmana tamarbhyarcha siddhim vindati manavaha. The yata pravritti bhutanam, everyone, they can't escape the action. Most of the time we say, what to do? I have to feed my family, that the moment they stop paying, I won't work. I don't work like working, but I just do for the money. That means, it is that path, whatever I am doing, I am not getting any siddhi in that one. Whatever you do, you should be enjoying. Shri Krishna says, if you are working that one, if you are not enjoying, you find something which you enjoy. That is the path of liberation. Not for sake of money. Not to work for sake of money. Money, everyone has experience. Money won't give you a lasting happiness. The happiness, Samsiddhim, Shri Krishna says, the freedom. Freedom, that great painter, enjoying the painting. I did that one. And if somebody says, I will give some money, that person is not interested. I am doing this one for expression of my joy. For example, this Bhagavad Gita I am teaching, I am not giving for compromising. If somebody says, I will give you $1 million, give up that one. Elon Musk got $1 trillion salary and I will give you $1 trillion salary. I won't give up. What I am doing, I am enjoying. It is enjoying. This is the path I found. What is aligns with my nature, I am doing that one. It is not, I am not doing for money. That path, if you get money also, it is a added bonus. Otherwise, you have to find something which aligns, gives the joy to you. That is we are here to unfold our personality. Personality has to blossom. We have come after many lives, we have come with the intention of the seed. Bija has come, bija has to sprout, seed has to sprout, it has to become big tree and become a big tree, that is called as moksha. Moksha, I have to enjoy. Whatever I do, I should enjoy. If I am not enjoying, sarvam idam tatam, sarvam idam, that God is everywhere, swakarmana tamarbhyascha tam vyarcha. You, whatever you are doing, archa, as a worship, when you are siddhim vindati manavaha, you get perfection in that one. Whatever you are doctor, engineer, software person, shop floor, whatever you do, see whether it is aligns with your inner calling. Aligns, that is the siddhi. That is what the Maha Yogeshwara is talking about. Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha. Paradharma swanishtitat. Svabhava niyatam karma. Kurvan apnoti kilbisham. There is Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha. My nature is this one. Shreyan, my nature, I am doing maybe the ordinary thing. It is do what is your heart is calling, aligns with your nature. That is far superior than you are working. You don't enjoy. I am not enjoying. Paradharmo vigunaha. That I am not enjoying. That is far superior is follow the call of your heart. Paradharma swanishtitam. I am not at all interested in medicine. My parents are pushing me to become a doctor and I am not interested. And Shri Krishna says, follow your heart. And I am, my parents may say, look, that person has become, just now he purchased a Porsche, he purchased top Tesla, that one, look at Elon Musk, he became a trillionaire, you also could become. And we are following, compelled all our lives. We have been forced to follow the path which is not of our liking. Not our liking. Swanishtitat. Swabhava niyatam karma. Swabhava, follow your path. Kurvan napnoti. When you are doing that one, no sin can get attached, kilbisham. It won't, the repercussion won't come. The great carpenter, great painter, whatever you do, become a best in your area. Become best in your area. That is what Sri Krishna is telling for all of us. And perchance we are in mid-40s, 50s, still we have not found. Sri Krishna is waking up. Find something which gives lot of work. For example, this place, many of you have found sharing your yoga with the students. It is giving you a lot of joy. You are not doing for money. Nobody is getting paid. That is giving something I have given. It is allowing me to unfold my personality. That is what we have come here. We have come here to unfold our personality. What is moksha? Moksha means full blossoming of our personality is moksha. This yoga center is giving platform for many of us. It's an opportunity. Nobody is getting paid. It's an opportunity to play, opportunity. Whatever little I know, I want to share it with others. And the one joy, bringing a smile in other person's life, is giving a smile in me. That is the Sri Krishna is saying, what gives the joy? You invest time, it will set you free. If you are not discovered, find some platform where you play to unfold your personality. Vasudeva Sutam Devam. Vasudeva Sutam Devam. Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam. Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam. ದೇವಕೀ ಪರಮಾನಂದಂ ಕೃಷ್ಣಂ ವಂದೇ ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಂ